Okay, welcome back to our next lesson. And what we're going to do here is discuss risk control. So, risk control is defined within the standard as the process in which decisions are made and measures are implemented by which risks are reduced to or maintained within specified levels. And when we talk about risk controls, we say that risk control measures may be applied in the following priority. The first one here is inherently safe by design. The second one is protective measures in the medical device or in the manufacturing process. And the last one is information for safety and where appropriate training. Okay, so when we're thinking of risk control measures, we are thinking of things like pad placement indicators. So hopefully you can see that there's an image on the pad of where you're meant to place them on the patient. We can think of things like arrhythmia detection. We can think of things like voice prompts, etc. And we can also think as well of information for safety, that there might be instructions in a user manual or warnings. And when we think of risk controls, we should try our best to introduce measures that are inherently safe by design, followed by protective measures, followed by information for safety. So obviously the weakest type of a risk control is a warning in a user manual. The best type of risk control is something like arrhythmia detection, which would probably fall under inherently safe by design, that the AED can't be used to apply electric shocks to a patient that has a normal functioning heart, to somebody that fainted, etc. Often at times there's a bit of a grey line between what's inherently safe by design and what are protective measures, but basically which is just when you derive risk control measures, you try to always do A before B and B before C, etc. Now, the other one to notice here is that risk control measures can be protective measures in the medical device or in the manufacturing process. So that can be you add extra in-process testing to the device in its production processes. So that's risk controls in a nutshell. I will leave that one there and see you in the next lesson.